What?
Never tried to stitch anybody
Ah,
up
well, good.
or clickbait.
Well, you better know, because you'll stick your fucking head in you.
Ready for a scrap, yeah? So I'm filling in for Parsons today because he's in Dubai fucking having a jolly up. Yeah, can't be asked to come back. We ready to go?
Well, who wants to come back to this miserable weather
Fucking
anyway?
hell, you're not wrong. So, back here again, stomping ground with the main man, the governor. I have to be totally honest. I said a few things earlier in some interviews. Nothing to stitch you up, don't worry, you ain't got to do me. I was saying on the drive up, I was weighing it up and I was thinking, lean a little bit towards Catrol. A little bit towards that.
It's your opinion.
Then I got to the press conference today, listened, watched, sipping water, because obviously people talking about the weight being an issue, just drinking really consistently, the way you compose yourself, the way you spoke, and I was just saying to your man off the camera, spiteful.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I'd say it's spot on. You know, I prepared diligently this camp. I've prepared to the best of my ability. You know, I've had no restrictions in terms of injuries. You know, the last time leading up to the TO fight, I couldn't do any proper leg conditioning, any leg uphill runs or anything like that. Anything because of the injury that I had, the plantar fascia tendon tear.
Yeah.
Complete tear. It was a pretty.
For people that don't know, that's what gets you the rolling motion on your foot, isn't it?
It's right on the heel, so it kind of joins your toes, the movement in your toes, and then your calf muscle. And when you snap that, you just can't move your feet.
Yeah.
So that took a long time to really recover. And I was being pushed by Top Rank for a date to get him because I wanted to get me in. And I was like, this was in January because we were about to announce it just before the first Liam Smith and Eubank fight.
Okay, yep.
We were going to announce it, and then on the Wednesday it happened. And on the Monday it happened, and then I got the results back to see what happened with it, because I got the scans and all that on it. Full fitness tear. And then Top Rank were pushing me for a date to get a fight in, and I was like, well, I don't know until
this is sorted,
process is, you know. And then so I went back to the hospital, and they were like, just say June, you're going to need about 5 months minimum, you know.
Yeah, just get yourself
I was like, okay, June. You know, so we went with June, but in hindsight I should have just put it back, but I was being pushed for a fight date, so but this time injury free, no injury, no restrictions. You know, I had a little procedure on my eyes done in early February. Got the fight pushed back a little bit to make sure that everything was safe. You know, we were due to go to the medicals to get my sheet signed off, fit to box.
Yep.
The surgeon said when the pressure's behind my eyes, says they've shot back up, which can be dangerous. It can lead to burst veins, which can lead to like glaucoma and blindness and stuff like that. So I was like, listen, stuff boxing. My health is your wealth.
Absolutely,
you know? So,
mate. Absolutely. You got a life after
we
this.
just recommend you put it back by 4 weeks to allow the pressures behind your eyes. Obviously for sparring and stuff like that, to come back down to safe levels. So I was like, right, okay, I'm not messing around with my eyesight, you know. So but this time, we're good. You know, we only put it back 4 weeks, so
the joys of boxing.
The joys of boxing, you know, everything behind the scenes that people don't see. So but we've had a great camp, and I'm feeling good, and as you say, spiteful, but I'm calm and relaxed.
Yeah, I was about to say that
because I know that I've done the work.
Is it fair to say? Again, I don't know. It's just me asking a question. You've got into this a lot less emotional. It felt like in the first one there was a bit more emotion. You seem now like there is no emotion. That it's just, this is the job. I'm going to show you the level that I've been at, and this is what it's about. Yeah,
it's just, I've said it all week. It's just another boxing match, you know, and one that I'm prepared well for to win. You know, there's no emotional detachment. Obviously, there is a little bit of extra motivation, a little bit of spice in there because of the stuff what's been said and done over the last couple of years, which has added fuel to my fire for training. For days when I'm feeling tired. Does that really a thing? Yeah, when you get days when you're not feeling it, when you're not tired, when you're tired, and you go, I can't be bothered today. My body's stiff. I'm sore. I'm tired. People just play that's fuel to the fire. And remember what this guy said. And you know, so it's been because that is something from an athlete point of view that people don't understand. You do have bad days. You have days you can't be asked to get up. Yeah, everybody has days when you feel tired. If you see people at work, maybe in the office or the graft, and you're tired and stuff, you don't feel like doing it, but you've got to do it. Yeah, you know, the days when you don't feel like doing it, you still got to get the work done. You still got to get up and do what you've got to do. So the things that have been said and done, I've used for fuel to get up and as motivation, but I ain't used it for
rage,
angry, you know.
So why 140? Why staying at this level? Because that's a big question after the team.
Yeah, everyone seems to think I'm weight drained and stuff, you know, and I ain't. I know I look pretty skinny just now, but I'm a tall streak of pee-pee, as we say in Scotland. You know, that's the way I am. I am naturally lean, but my bone density, the water that was in my muscles, my density was in my stomach, my abdomens, everything was good.
Yeah.
You know, so my S&C coach, Carl, was a doctor, a PhD in sports science and stuff. So took me into the university and got all the tests done. And I know that I can make the weight safely. I might look a bit thin and drawn in, but
I actually don't think
what?
you do.
You know,
totally,
so
I don't think you do.
But, you know, I've got help to do it now. Years before, when I was talking about moving up to 147, I was doing it all myself, you know.
Okay.
Now I've got the know-how and what to eat, when to eat, and what not to eat on fight week and stuff, you know, cutting out your sodium and your fibre, helps you lose the weight and all that sort of stuff. You know, I didn't know that before. You know, I knew cut out the carbs and shit like that. But
and then also the old school one as well, stuff. Just get the bin bags on and try to get a bit of weight off it.
Yeah. School way, so I've been doing it nice and slow and bit by bit. And this week, I've been eating all week. I'm full of energy. I'm full of beans, as we say, you know. I'm full of energy all week. You know, I've been training all week. I've been eating all week and drinking all week. You know? Today, I've been drinking nice as well.
I was watching, like you just sipping all the way through.
Nice drinking the good big gulps, you know. So I'm feeling good, you know. But the last little bit of weight cut to do tonight, which is where I'm going to do after this.
Yeah, we won't keep you too long.
And that's it. So good.
In terms of the rivalry, I know it's been spoken a lot, so I'm trying to do it an interview like everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Is there ever a possibility that you two could be friends after this?
Listen, you don't know. You never know. But right now, absolutely no way. You know? Right now, if it comes up to me, you know, I'll kick him in the stones. You know? Say, on your way. You know, on Scotland, say, let's go kiss a heater, away you go. You know, but you never know.
No, of course.
Tensions are too high just now.
Yeah.
The competitive nature's too high just now. So, at this point, no, man. But, you know, like, listen, I'll go up to the guy and say, listen,
fair play, shake hands.
all the best. May the best man win.
Absolutely.
He's the one who's been the brat, so I'm all good. I'm nice, calm, relaxed, ready to go.
So, Cattrall was talking about how he's going to end it in 7-9. I loved your response. Personally, loved your response.
Yeah, well, great.
I'm good, but I'm going to win. I don't give a shit. How it comes, that's all I'm caring about.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care if I knock him out, which would be great. You know, it would be awesome. Icing on the cake. Yeah. Put this chapter to an end. Yeah. You know, it would be the icing on the cake. And the way I've been performing, and the shots I've been throwing in the gym and sparring, the sparring partners I've been catching with have been hurting a lot of people with the shots I've been practicing on, and the flaws that we see. And if they come off, then it is lights out, then great. But I'd be going out looking for it, or going out just to implement the game plan that we've been working on. And as long as I get the win, that's all I'm bothered about. That's all I'm bothered about.
Just on, just thinking about something. So going back to last week, a lot of people were looking at the corners with John Fury and Sugar looking after Tyson. How much would the corners play a part with you guys this weekend?
Yeah, you know, I've got a very professional team around me. When I was leaving Ben Davison, I took a long time to decide where I was going. You know, I went to a couple of different coaches and had a couple of trials with them, and I come with Joe, and I had a week with Joe in Liverpool. But I felt there was too many prying eyes in the gym, you know, because I hadn't told Ben that I was going to be moving. So I thought, I couldn't really relax, but I enjoyed it. So I went home, and I liked the way he trained. I liked his philosophies, the way we were talking. So I left it a week, and then I phoned him. I says, how about you come up to Scotland for a week, come to my gym? Yeah. And work a week together. You know, and he stayed with me in my house. And that was when I really got a chance to pick his brains and talk to him and work with him in the gym. And I says, if I ain't going to work this week, he'll never work. And we just clicked, we gelled, and it's feel like it's been a great move. I wish I'd found these guys years ago, you know.
What makes you think that? Just the comfort level, the new things you're learning?
Yeah, I'm learning new things all the time as well, new little intricacies with Joe and that as well. You know, you're always learning in this game.
Absolutely,
You know, you're always learning in this game. So he's always teaching me little things, and I'm learning new things. But ultimately, I feel like I've got a team behind me now. Like, I've got a nutritionist behind me. You know, I've got a specialist in S&C. You know, I've got a good physios behind me now. You know, I've got 2 guys in the corner and the guys in the gym that are genuinely want the best for me.
Yeah.
You know, if something's not right or you're not quite doing it right, you're pulling out the fight, you're not right, you're not going in unless you're right, because they want the best for me. You know, so I feel I've got a real team and bond behind me, and not only just a great team, but a bunch of friends for life now. So yeah, I feel like I've got a great team.
So to talk to you, why isn't that standard practice then for earlier days for everyone? Is it purely finances or? No,
I'm not too sure. You know, obviously with myself, and I still use my amateur coach as well in my corner too, Terry McCormack, and he's coming down as well. He's always in the corner too.
Yeah.
You know, because I know and I trust him with my life. So I know what he says I listen to. You know, but he doesn't make himself overly heard in the corner.
Yeah.
He maybe say maybe one wee thing.
Yeah.
Come on, Josh, you know, I'll hear it or whatever. You know, but he doesn't give different instructions from the corner. You know. There's always one boss, and the boss is Joe McNally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's great. You know, but I haven't had the connection as a pro with a coach like you know. I did my first one with Shane. Stuff was a great coach, but everything around outside the boxing gym, I was always frustrated with. There was something. You know, there was always something. So. I had to leave that situation because I just was not happy and I was not enjoying my boxing in the end with it, you know.
Finally, because I know you got to go, what's the prediction from you?
Just a Josh Taylor win, an emphatic win by me, you know, why it's by spectacular fashion and knocking him out or outboxing him or just beating him down, just whatever way it happens, whatever way the fight goes. I cannot see this fight going any other way than a Josh Taylor win. I've already won the fight.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah, you've seen it. Yeah.
100 times. I've visualised it, envisioned it so much. I've already won it 100 times. I just need to go out and do the physical part now.
Mate, pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time.
Cheers.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
for having me. Cheers.